I'm back. All right, what are we doing? What are we talking about? The Ceribot didn't do anything weird. That's good. What was I doing? I was in the bathroom and pacing for most of that, so. Like, for no other show, do I, or am I able to accurately pinpoint the number episode from memory of certain events? Like, no other show can I do that. No other show. Which is why I hate it when other people are like, or I'm like, oh, do you remember that thing that happened in episode 20? And I'm like, no. What episode was that? What happened in that episode? So this isn't the episode where that thing I thought happened. It does have phone calls in it, but it doesn't have the phone call screen that I was thinking of. But the fact that I know this much about this show is baffling. See, maybe this one does? Yeah, the main character does get a call from... Nope. So he does get a call from a mysterious person. But nope, they use face cam. Because there are times when they get calls that... Because they use, like, face cam on all their calls. But, like, on sometimes they don't when they get, like, a call from a mysterious person. Also, I don't know if I should bring it up because it's, like, kind of like a plot point of a whole episode where they explain it. Because some people might want to watch it with me. But, you know, I'll explain it, whatever. So this thing... So the battles take place in the show in these thing called drones. There are 7. I actually don't know the number of how many there. I think there's 7. And there's a master of each one who is like the kind of like the ref, the judge who doesn't really show up that much. But if you win 7 matches in that person's thing, you can fight the master at it. But something that always bothered me is that it's 7, not in a row, 7 wins total. I'm like, the master guy would have to like be fighting everyone, like having to do like 3 matches a day, or like every single thing. There's no way. Like, there's only one thing that makes sense. Like the show does a good job, I feel like, of not explaining to you a lot of the lore of how things work, and just like having the characters live in the world where things just work, you know? Like you can like osmosis how the world works kind of from just things they say and things they do. So to me it sounds like the matches in the drones, except for like the beta drone, which is a like a free, it's a casual mode for them, it's not competitive. Sounds like they're all uh like scheduled matches. In which case 7 wins would make sense because it's like, well, you it's gonna take you like months to get, like a month or two to get like 7 wins because your matches are scheduled and you don't get to like choose when they happen. But then there are moments because mind you, it's a show about a game, so in that show, that game is the most popular game to ever fucking exist. So there'd be a lot of people playing the game, but then sometimes they just go and say, oh yeah, I challenge you to a match in this drone, and it's like, wait, what? Because before it sounds like they're all scheduled. That so that you, but challenging someone would mean that they're not scheduled, because they would have to challenge someone. There would have to be just like free space. I mean, there's like 12 hours of scheduled games and then 12 hours of challenge matches that just happen. The characters can always get a challenge match. Actually, sometimes they don't. Because sometimes they're like, oh, I'll challenge you in a day when there's like no reason to wait a day, you know? You could just challenge them, just fight them right then and there. Nope, that wouldn't be the right color. Oop, flip. Swap to ellipsis. On symmetry. Yeah, it's just weird how the drones work. And the fact that it's 7, they even explicitly say that it's not 7 in a row. Like when a character has 6 wins in one, and he's complaining that he's on a losing streak and can't get that 7th win. So it's explicit that they don't. That's not a streak of 7. It's 7 total. You get a challenge, man. You get to challenge the master. What style did I use for like the see-through? Let me check what I used before. Let's see what it looked like because I can't exactly tell. Oh, maybe I just made them all slightly transparent. I didn't make them. Yeah, I'm not. I don't think I'm feeling the light background here. Hmm. Before I used these colors. Oh, and I have them on my overlay, so I can let me just color pick from my overlay. I use like this color for it. With the white streaks running through it. Which are the same color as this color. Yeah, that's like one part of the show that doesn't make sense. Like, fucking. No way, that it's 7 wins and there's only like a few places you can fight, so that how they would like always just be crowded. Like, but each drone can only hold a 1v1 match, two people in it. When you're running a show where like the premise is that this is the most popular game to ever fucking exist, is marketing. Hmm. Just putting these lines in the background for contrast to like see how it would look if I did it properly. Something I do admire about the chaotic team is I'll tell you guys about this. There's the magic system is never explained in the show, to the point that they wrote a book about the history of the magic system, like a real book you can buy. It's on archive.org now that for free. You can get the book. You can read it. But it's fucking insane that like because like from like the development of the show, it's clearly a passion project. Like it was clearly a passion project. Someone like fucking made some lore, threw it fucking together, and said, "I want to make a TV show, and no one can stop me." And I did it. Like, yeah, it's selling cards, trading cards, but like, it doesn't. The show never feels like the intention is to sell you cards. Like Bakugan feels like it's trying to sell me shit, like the original Bakugan, and that was definitely a show that was created because of the card game anime craze. And Chaotic came out around the time of the like middle of the craze, but it doesn't ever feel like it's trying to sell me shit, like ever. I never feel like, oh, they're just trying to get me to buy the cards. Like, no, they're trying to get me fucking invested in these characters really well. Aside from that one really bad episode, that episode's just definitely trying to sell shit. There's one really bad episode. Let's see. Ooh, oh, I think I used screen. Yeah, this looks exactly like how it looked on the other thing. Okay, so I use screen with this color in the background. Just ignore my scribbles of fucking my manic scribbles. Yeah. I'll make a static thing that will be purple because it's going to be animated. Yeah. And some yeah, just feel like character doesn't feel like it's trying to sell me shit. It feels like it's like here's a world we're not going to explain much because the characters know what is the world, so you can just osmosis the rules. At risk of, it's not that much of a spoiler. It's one of the core game mechanics in the first 10 episodes. There's this thing. This is the Mepedians, which are lizard people. They're the yellow. They're the yellow team yellow that I like playing. In lore, they can go invisible, right? In the show, invisibility is overpowered way more than it is in the game. In the game, it's kind of dumb and bad. In the card game, and in the show, it's busted. And just so each creature on your team can carry one piece of what is called battle gear, which is like equipment, like a gun or whatever. And there's a piece of battle gear in the show, or it's in the card game too, that negates invisibility. It lets them see through invisibility, and it's the worst piece of battle gear in the card game. Yeah, no, I'm just explaining. That's why I'm explaining it because I just want to talk about some of this stupid stuff. Where older is this thing that I'm looking for? um, and fuck, I can't find it. Oh, it's in here. Now I found it. Burps. What was I saying? Oh yeah, it's kind of busted because it's in the show. It has a special rule that if you have it equipped, you can equip another piece of battle gear on top of it. And I'm like, well, that's just kind of bullshit. Because that just means just get 6 of them, and then you can permanently negate your opponent's invisibility. Like the fact that it has the ability to be a freebie, like you can always have it equipped and have something else equipped on top of it. Stupid as shit. Like if that was a rule in the card game, of course, you would always run it. There's no downside to running it. Like why wouldn't I? What filter did I use for this? Oh wait, rasterize, color select, make it white. That's probably why. Yeah, I know I had an overlay, and then I turned it down a lot. That's like the screen effect I'm gonna be having. Gonna be subtly moving up and down. Give it some visual contrast. It's just busted. Also invisibility is like busted because in the show. Because the card game, by the way, does exist in the show. It's just the characters are playing a version that is not the card game 99% of the time. There's one episode where they actually play the card game, or two. No, there's three. But it's not important in 2 of them. I'll explain in the first 2 episodes why there's a different version. It's complicated. I don't want to explain it because we're gonna watch it anyway. But you know, in the show, they are throwing hands. Like the monsters are throwing hands, and invisibility is just busted. Because it's going. Also, they do my pet peeve that I feel like every animated show does. When a character has invisibility, they turn it into teleportation. You know? Like, oh, I'm gonna punch you. And then like before my punch connects, they go invisible and my punch misses. You know? Like that. It's like he just turned invisible. Like he still would have gotten punched. Like they do that with invisibility, which it's my pet peeve. It's like unless you're telling me he went invisible and also dodged, but then what's the point? Because he could have just dodged anyway. If he was fast enough to dodge like a fist that is 2 inches from hitting him, then he doesn't even need invisibility. Oh, and there's actually an episode I want to show, or just like a few seconds of an episode. Like what I mean by they they do the thing where invisibility is teleportation. Been like episode 3, I think. Yep, exactly episode 3. I was fucking right. Oh my god, a fucking giga brain. Fun. Where is it right here? No. Where where is it? It's before. I remember it's right before a break to the. Found it. So Beware season 1 has kind of looks like shit. Season 1 looks like shit. Don't worry about it. Is it right here? See? He just teleports. It's not invisibility. He just teleports. I hate when shows do that, but so many shows fucking do it. To show off like how powerful invisibility is. They just have the guy fucking instant transmission around. Um, I think I can just get to animating now. I think I got everything that needs. And I can change. I'm gonna put my effort into the background, but I feel like doing it now. But I can do that after it's animated too. So let's start setting up the. How long do I want it to be? That's the question. What's the original set to be? I was not counting. I was supposed to be counting in my head how long this was. I think I'm at like. I think it's like a 20-second GIF. Mississippi 2, Mississippi 3, Mississippi 4, Mississippi 5, Mississippi. Wait. Brain. Mississippi 5, Mississippi 6, Mississippi 7, Mississippi. Okay, I can make it 10 seconds, and I already have 10 seconds set on the timeline, so I don't have to change anything. Awesome. Okay, yeah. Takes about 1 second before. So on the everything layer, we're gonna animate. Keyframes enabled. Show every day. What do I want the pivot to be? Put the pivot like where the elbow is supposed to be. Yeah, so I can put it like right here. Oh wait. I should probably make a keyframe where it's normal. Okay. And then we'll go over here and adjust it. I remember doing this last time, and since it's moving so many layers on the like real-time preview, it's so laggy. Like I'd have to like export this section. I remember like every time I wanted to test this animation using the in-thing timeline, it would always chug through the first bit and then go perfectly normal animation for the rest of it because it's moving like 90 layers at once, including a vector. including 3 vector layers. I think it's probably the vector layers that makes it really slow. So if I want to test this, I do have to export it real fast. Export GIF. Export it into my whip section. Scanner whip. Export it low quality so it doesn't take like an hour. Also, I realized, like, guess what, guys? I haven't saved this entire time. After it's done exporting, I will fucking save. I haven't saved at all. Oh, why did I pause the music? Probably because I was talking and thinking again. Don't worry, it's normal in my art streams for me to never save until the very end. Man, this exports take for— oh, right, I forgot. Exports take forever when I'm streaming. Because CSP, it does a thing where it will max out your CPU exporting something so that I can get it done as fast as possible. But the fact that I have so much stuff running, it's not wanting to max out. Can I hit cancel? Let's see if okay, good. I canceled it. So I can't test this animation until later, until I'm not streaming. Whip scanner schedule announcement. I like writing asset at the front of all of my assets so that they're easier to find later. Alright. Underscore asset underscore so that it always appears at the top of every name thing. There we go. Asset underscore asset. Oh, no. Underscore asset underscore, not the other way. There we go. Then the thumb needs animated. Oops. Hit the thumb. Thumbware. Okay, I'm gonna look at the old one just to see. So I love the timing on the first one. Also, CSP has an autosave, it's fine. Okay, like half a second. As long as I'm animating at 24 frames. Oh no, wait. Why am I— wait. No, I am animating at 24 frames. I was like, this is like giga over-engineered. So it's so weird that animating does like this. Oh, hey, that's perfect actually. Oh shit, wait. Let me set another keyframe to normal so the thumb goes back to the same spot. And then let's go to the middle and animate a turn. Right, how does that look from here? Oh, that looks a bit scuffed. Actually, wait, the scuffed part is underneath the camera. You can't see it. Never mind. I was like, oh, dang, I had to fix that. Yeah, I'm sipping. I forgot that this blue box is the camera. And you can't see the scuffed part, which is right here. I was about to, like, spend some time fixing that for no reason. Wait, how do I switch to that? There we go. I was looking at switch to this bad boy. How do I use this again? Been so long since I used this thing. How do I... How do I add a curve? To like make it speed up and speed down. Nope. That wasn't right. How do I add a curve? Is this even the part where I can add a curve? This looks different than I remember. I haven't updated Clip Studio, so how do I? There we go. What is this? Adjusting. What's this? Why are there two lines? Which one's which? Did I just make it shrink on accident? I did. This is the scale ratio. Whoops. Why's the scale ratio have? Wait, turn everything off except rotation. Yeah, one of them was a scale ratio. Oh, whoops. I keep forgetting if I scroll too far back, it enters the lag zone. But now it's just, wait, what? Now it's not animated. Did I accidentally delete this? There, I did. Okay, there we go. Fuck. Broke her finger. This that I want? Oh. Oh, no, no, no. Want to twist it the other way, I think. I mean, not that far. I want it to be smooth, like a smooth transition. Yeah, a little speed up, speed down. Why is that highlighted in red? Oh, because it has my name in it. I was so confused. It makes it look so ominous that fucking message is highlighted in red. Forgot when someone says your full name, it's highlighted. Yeah. That I wanted that like the bump, not just smooth linear movement. I wanted that speed up and speed down. I don't know you want me to. I mean, Smash. I guess I made the design to be what I would want to smash. So Smash 10, or I guess 8. I have a design that I want to do for another character that I would give a 10. Thanks, so. Okay. So once the button is pressed on this frame, go down to because all of this will be select here, delete all outside, which is alright. I can't do it while everything is keyframed. Turn off keyframes. Okay, turn back on keyframes. I think I can just hit edit, right? On this. Edit. It also disables. Yeah, hitting edit is weird. Oh, I never liked it. Turn it off so that it's own thing. Edit, okay, and then add a keyframe here. Okay. a keyframe a frame before where the opacity is 0. So I keep scrolling back too far where it goes into the lag zone. Why did that not work? I have no clue why that didn't work. It's not a... Oh, I made a keyframe for the other thing. For transformation. Okay, take 2. Take 2. And then it turns on when she taps it. But then I might want to add the animation for the light. And I don't have to worry about that right now, because it's about to end stream anyway. And now we got something. We got most of it. Needed. Who's live? Fuck, no one. Yeah. Well, it's been a... I mean, while we're going back to our roots of doing art all the time. Oh, what the fuck? They changed the browsing section? Okay, on one hand, it looks worse. On the second hand, it appears to be way less laggy. Like, it's no longer, like, 2 frames a second on the browse page. So on one hand, cool, Twitch. First time it's been on the browse page in a while. On the other hand, why does it look so bad? Why is it... I'm glad I have this tab muted, because otherwise I feel like this tab looks like it's gonna blast my ears if I ever opened it without expecting the noise. Anyway, let's look for people. I was kind of hoping Simon would be live, because the first time I'm like actually streaming art in a long time, and then I could be like, "Hey Simon, look at the art I made," you know, for once. But he's not live. Sad. Hopefully he's live tomorrow when I stream more art. Terrain. Who do I want? Who looks interesting? Okay, I sometimes try to give like bias towards like I try to add bias towards male streamers because you're welcome. I try to add bias towards male streamers since naturally you'd want to go towards cute things and that's usually all the girl streamers, you know? So naturally I try adding a bias to that so that I can like, you know, give them some love because they get less love usually. But like I have not seen a single male streamer scrolling through the category right now. There are none. They're all asleep and dead. All the males have fucking died. Like, my bias, I mean, is like, consider them a little bit more. Like, if they're even, pick the male because everyone raids girl streamers like 10 times more often than girls. Just a fact of how Twitch work. Wait, is that a dude? It's a man. Watch me open it, read their bio, and then feel like a fucking idiot, loser, dumbass. Dang it, they have followers only chat on. Fuck off. No. That's not raiding into followers only. That's one of my 2 rules when raiding. Do not force me to follow when I don't even know if I like you yet. Hate that. I don't even know if I vibe with the chat yet. I don't know if you guys got the good sauce. God dang it. And here is my second rule when finding someone to raid. If they have a rules section, like, have comprehensive rules. Like, I need to know, because if it's a rule, because like, I need to read the rules, so I can see if I vibe with the rules, or see if your rules have any red flags, because there are some rules, the way they're worded, that you can tell they're not, like, cool, they're not chill, based on how the rules are worded. If you don't have rules, I can't tell if you're chill. I can't look for them red flags if you don't have any. Or if you don't have any places to... Oh, this one has rules. Yeah. Yeah, some rules are like... like it's very subtle because most people can't tell. I feel like most people don't know the difference between rules that are worded as red flags and other rules that are just normal. But from having to experience them, I can pick out the subtle red flags in them. Let's see. Always ask. Permission. Don't ask personal questions. That makes sense. Don't. Oh, the rules went away. But there we go. Always fine. Yep. Criticism to my weapon, but not doing. Oh, that's actually a good rule. I mean, future comments are very welcome. I'm multilingual. Goddamn. Just be kind to each other. If I make get banned. I don't like that wording at the end, but okay, this one's a contender. I like picking out a few people and then comparing them. Dang, that's actually I've never seen that. I've never seen someone flip out like that. Really? Imagine if it takes so long to pick someone to raid that Simon goes live. That'd be awesome. Dang it, followers only. Why is everyone followers only? That's 2 out of 3 people so far. Yeah, understandable. Okay, person number 4. Person number 4. God damn, do they not have a rules section? Oh my god. Okay, no, wait. Wait, is that a rules section? No. Rules. The rules. Oh, it's too vague. They're too vague. I don't like vague rules. I mean, just get Seribot. Like, literally just get Seribot. Seribot stops those very well. But followers only just like stunts your growth instantly. Like you're gonna grow like way slower if you have followers only mode. So most people like to chat at least like 4 messages before they'll follow to figure out if they're chill. Dang it, France. Wait, did they add since the search page is different now? Can you have 2 tags search? Nope. They took away to search multiple tags at the same time. And I'm still mad they haven't brought that back. Like, why remove that feature? I like having a few tags on, like this type of person, English, and then a few others to make sure I'm like looking for the right people. Damn, Sari putting in work. Okay, I have not found a second person to put on my maybe list, so I guess we're just going to the first person I found. Oh, never mind. I just turned on their audio. You guys might have heard that. Yeah, I did. Sorry, oops. I usually mute the audio. That was terrible. That hurt my ears. Please. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't want to listen to that audio. Shall we? Shall we? I was actually considering it. I genuinely was. This person looks like they're ending. Damn it. What? And people always say like, "Oh, check the servers you're in." No, because the servers I'm in, everyone fucking goes to sleep at like 4 hours before now. There's not gonna be any. There's never any. Ooh, someone's drawing toe beans. Let's look at that. Yeah, this might be one of the longest times it's taken me to find someone. Oh, that's a cute model. I hate that one. That rule is always a red flag with me. Don't argue. Like, it's such a vague one, but I always hate that rule because that rule always just means like that rule always means like if you have a negative opinion on anything ever, don't say it. And I hate those because like if I can't talk about like if you're like if you're like, oh, let's talk about Star Wars, and then I can't say I didn't really like the new Star Wars, or like I don't really like Disney Star Wars, banned, and that's usually what happens. I hate don't argue. Like if it's don't argue about and then a specific thing, fine, sure, fine. But when it's like don't argue, I'm always like, it's always a sus rule because it always ends up being someone gets in trouble for like like even if I'm like the first, like if you're the first one talking, like I don't really like this, and then someone's like, well I do, then you're in trouble because you didn't like it. Or like if someone's like I like this, and you're like, oh well I don't, then you're in trouble. Like if you just don't like something, you're in trouble usually when that's a rule. That's from experience. It's not gonna like it's not gonna use like mean language. It's just oh I don't like this thing. Yeah, it gives you leverage to like assert your opinion as like fact. And I don't like that. I don't like that mentality that like, dang it, that person looked really cool, but they appear to be Spanish speaking and they do not speak Spanish. Dang it, they look awesome. Where is everyone? No one's online. Japanese only. That one's Russian. Oh, Australia. Australia? I mean, English? Yeah. Like, just let people disagree, but usually don't argue rules be no disagreeing ever. So it's dumb. Dang, like, no one's on today that, like, interests me. Feel really awkward. Oh, this person says Degen Wholesome. That sounds pretty cool. That sounds pretty funny. Pretty hee hee ha 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 ha. Fucking, they're rating someone and their followers only. Just anyone. It's hard to elaborate, but if you have any suggestions, shoot them my way and I can give them a quick vet. Where's that word even come from? Like to vet something. This one looks cool. God dang it, it's Russian. Oh, god dang it. I was like, oh, they're really cool and their art's awesome. Don't speak English. God damn it. Okay. So fucking dumb. Okay, found a few more that seem interesting. Also lowering my standards a little bit for what I find interesting. Scarce? Is that one or scarce pickings? I thought you were saying like a name. Yeah, scarce pickings out here. Oh my god, if you don't have a rule section, I will throw a fit. Wait, this is French. Their title's in full English, and everything else is in French. I've been clickbaited. Wait, another one. I have 3 lined up right now. Got fucking clickbaited by the French. Don't troll spam. Okay. Those rules are cisly written. God damn it. Those rules have the red flags in them. Does this person have a fucking metronome playing? I feel like I'm being fucking hypnotized. Please have rules. They have rules. Mm. Okay, this one I'm putting them on the back burner. If I can't find anyone else there, we're going to them. How am I? This is like the long. I feel like this is the longest I've ever taken. I think my old record was 10 minutes, and now we're on 11, like 12 minutes of looking. God dang it, Spanish. Clickbaited again. All these non-English speakers writing everything in their title in English to trick me. Oh, followers only? Are you kidding me? Everyone, dude. Oh my god. I'm I'm gonna fucking flip a table, I swear. Okay, I have 3 more lined up, and if these 3 don't work, we're going to that 4th person I put on the back burner. What? Their rules say their pronouns are one thing, but their bio says their pronouns are another thing. Oh, and they're suitable for work only. I can't do that. I can't do suitable for work only. Other than the confusing pronouns. Not. Hey, English speaker. I found you. What are your rules? What does no indecent language mean? The fact that I don't know what you would mean by that, I am not going to show. Not going to. Oh. Not finding. I just found one playing foot. I'm in the art section specifically. Yeah, but that's me, so I can't do that. No slurs. That's understandable. No refrain. Fuck. Okay, looks like we're going to that person I put on the back burner because I couldn't find anyone else. So weird. Look for art stuff. Oh, look for art stuff. I looked through a lot. I went through basically everyone who's below me on the art section today. And I feel weird rating people bigger than me. I could think gander at like 1 or 2 that are bigger, but everyone there's like yeah, everyone who's bigger is like way bigger, you know? That's weird. Yeah, if this person right here who is bigger is cool, I'll go to them. Oh, followers only. God damn it. I can't believe there's like been like 6 people who I've wanted to raid and are followers only. I, hmm. Okay. I guess I'm going to this person. I can't believe almost everyone failed my like personal like check today. I've never had that happen. Everyone failed my checks except this person. We went through Willy Wonka's fucking chocolate factory, and only one kid's getting the fucking golden ticket. Only one kid's getting my fucking factory today. Everyone else got fucking fell down the chocolate chute. Anyway, I appreciate everyone for showing up today. Here's the raid message. Raid message? Yeah, do I have to do I have to paste it manually? The raid okay, there's the raid message. You can buy it with 80 points. It's the raid message didn't want to appear. Uh Here's the Discord if you're not in the Discord. You do watch party at the Thanks, Discord. You can Oh my god. How are the commands broke? Oh right. The commands are broken because I didn't reconnect the there's the Discord command. Because I didn't reconnect after the internet lost. Also, I just realized you guys couldn't hear the TTS on stream because I forgot to with my new hard drive, I forgot to reconnect OBS to BikuBot. I just realized none of you guys could have heard the TTS, I think. Wait, no, you could. I forget. The connection to the thing would only affect my redeems that were already off. Never mind. Okay, bye. Bye. Good night.